Kicking exercise number one is on guard position, left hand forward, right hand back. Turn your left foot straight towards the wall. Your right hand comes up, your hands shift. Then you come up, you side kick to the knee, then your hands come down side and back. Lean down and back kick to the groin area, come around blocking with the left hand. Then the hands shift again, right hand to the front, and it's roundhouse kick to the front, hands coming up to block, and ball foot kick. You're going to step over or back with the right foot, and your right hand is going to come to the front, and then it's going to shift left hand to the front, and it's going to begin side kick. You're going back the other direction, then back kick, coming around with the right hand blocking, and then roundhouse kick with the left foot, and front kick with the right. You're going to do it the other direction with your opposite feet. And you'll start out, see, with the right foot, then left foot, then right foot, then left foot. And then you go back, it's going to be side kick with the left foot, back kick with the right foot, you kick the knee or the groin, roundhouse kick with the left foot, front kick to the right foot, and close. For a series of 4, you can use it on 1 man, 2 men, 3 men, 4 men. Because what you're doing is, as the man comes in at you, you're going side kick, you go side kick to the knee. So there's another man over here, back kick, you can hit him in the knee if this guy's over here with a back kick, or you can hit him up a little higher with a back kick. Then you have your roundhouse kick, which is, so that you can do the midsection, you can do the ball of foot, or you can do the roundhouse kick with the groin with an instep, which is here. All right, so what you have is, you have your side kick, your back kick, your roundhouse, and your front kick. And if you have 3 or 4 people coming at you, watch this, slow motion. This man's coming at me, side kick. The other man over here, back kick. The other man over here, roundhouse kick. The other man over here, front kick. So your application, several different opponents. This is the beginning of the blocking techniques required for 7th kyu, Shichikyu, yellow belt. You're going to combine your Jodan blocks, your Shudan fan block, your Gedan block, and your closing door blocks together. First, it's going to be your Jodan block. Again, you're starting your right hand coming up, your left hand crossing in front of your right elbow. So you're double blocking is what you're doing. This is, in any beginning movement, this is considered a block. And then it's going to be Jodan, block, reaching down again like you're grabbing a knife here and stabbing the ceiling. So that's going to be left, right. Now reaching over like you're grabbing a knife, stabbing a wall. Like you're grabbing a knife, stabbing the wall. Hands open up, cupping block the Gedan area. It's a Gedan block with open hand. Then it's going to be closing door block to the midsection. So here's your action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to block Jodan, Jodan, slow motion, Shudan, Shudan, and Gedan, and Gedan. Closing door block as they punch the Shudan area, closing door block. All right, now 2 Jodan punches and 2 Jodan blocks. 2 Shudan punches, 2 Shudan blocks. 2 Gedan punches, 2 Gedan blocks. 2 Shudan punches, 2 closing door blocks. All right, 2 Jodan punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To free fight, which is called Jiu Kumite. You're going to start putting these things together, and you don't have to go in the necessary order that you learned the technique in. For instance, as you're doing this here, actual fighting situation, you might block, 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 or block, block, or here, block, block, or block here, block here. Just makes, wherever you are, Jodan, middle, down, closing door, or over here, Jodan, middle, down, block, all moving from the center of a circle. See? So I can be here blocking. And also another thing that you want to remember is when you're doing this in a real fighting situation, it's like taking the leg weights off. In the formal movement, you're this way. That's like putting leg weights on for running. When you actually start to run, you take the leg weights off. It's the same way with the blocking. You don't say, well, let's see, which series of blocks am I going to do? You just do whatever is there. For instance, if a man is throwing a punch, you block here. If he throws a middle punch, you block here. If he throws a kick, you block here. If he throws a punch, block. Throw another punch, block. Throw another kick, block. That's how you apply it to a free fighting situation. Second block required for Shichikyu, 7th Kyu, yellow belt, is the up and down block. This kata, you're blocking a punch and a kick, and you're alternating, okay? You're blocking a punch and a kick. Blocking a punch and a kick. Sometimes the punch will come first, the kick will come second. Sometimes the kick will come first, the punch will come second. So we're going to have a couple of applications of this up and down movement. It's very simple. To shoot on fan block and then a gate on block. Right hand blocking, shoot on fan block. Left hand blocking gate on. Now the right blocking gate on comes to the inside. And the left hand blocks. The upper hand will come on the inside and the outer hand will come on the outside. Now you see the right's on the outside. Now it will come on the inside and the left hand will come up. Now the left hand will come on the inside. The right hand will come up. Okay, we're going to do, go ahead, start.
Yeah.
Up and down block, blocking for the punch and then for the kick. All right, again, blocking for the punch and blocking for the kick. Again, blocking for the punch, blocking for the kick. Another application we will hear would be as he's throwing the kick and then he throws the punch and I block here and then back knuckle strike and then come down in on his knee with your right knee. Okay, watch again. He throws the kick, block, throws the punch, block, strike, and come in on the knee. Okay. Striking techniques for 7th Kyu, Shichikyu, yellow belt. Starting with Nukite, which is you have a descending stairs with your fingers. The index finger is curved just a little bit. Just a little bit. As you can see, it's barely curved. The thumbs are in. The little finger is in. You're going to strike to the eye. With the right hand, striking to the eye with the left hand, going to a 45-degree angle. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. The next is striking to the throat. And as you strike, your index finger is going to be bent just a little bit. The finger right next to it is going to be curved right next to it. It's going to support it as you strike to the throat. You just turn it completely over. Striking left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Next, it starts out like you're going to strike the solar plexus, but what you're going to do is you're going to turn it into what's called an ippon ken, which is a protruding knuckle strike. You strike to the solar plexus. Again, it starts out like it's a nukite, then turns into an ippon ken. All right, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, Shich, Hach, Kyu, Jiu. Uza! You're going to start being introduced to counting in Japanese. Again, it's Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Rok, Shich, Hach, Kyu, and key on number 10, which is Jiu, Jiu, Uz. As they throw the punch, you're going to come down, block it with a gate on block action, another gate on block action, and then strike to the eye with the nukite. Again, as they throw the punch, it's block, block, strike. So you're double blocking and you're moving your head away from a man who's going to punch you here. All right, next again, he comes to the punch, it's double block step and strike, or you can strike here, what's called near the carotid sinus artery, which is right up the side of that. If you're coming from this direction, it would be right below the Adam's apple. Again, keep that finger bent just a little bit and support it with the other one. Striking here or here, striking right above the carotid sinus artery. Okay. But this time it's the Ippon Ken. So starting with the Nikiti, goes into the Ippon Ken, which is the protruding index finger. If he throws the punch, I step aside to the side and come and strike to the solar plexus area. Again, comes to the punch, I block, strike, solar plexus area. Okay. Furyuki is a circular strike. Starts with a shoot-on fan block. The right hand comes from the back area, pivots around as you block, and strikes with your index knuckle to the temple. Coming across, block, strike. Now the left hand comes across the chest like a Roman soldier. The right hand goes behind the back. As you block, you snap it out. Again, the left hand goes behind the back. The right hand comes across the chest. Block, snap. Alternate. Block, snap. Alternate. Block, snap. Alternate. Block, snap. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Application of the Kubuchi. You're going to be doing a replacement step. As he throws the punch, you're going to step and strike. All right, again, slow motion. As he throws the punch, you're going to hop and replace the left foot with the right foot and strike. You can strike the back of the head, or if his head's up here, you can strike to the temple. It can be the back of the head or to the temple, then come down. The striking hand becomes the blocking hand, and you close the door. All right, again, watch it again. We're going to go into Shiko stance. The low stance, feet out, 45-degree angle. This is for strengthening your legs, and also there's some more applications in free fighting, which you will learn as we go through some of the specialized techniques. This is going to be backhand to front. Now you're just doing this for exercise purposes at this point, to strengthen the legs. This is going to be backhand to front, bring arm up, snapping backhand. So it's your right and then left, up, right, snap, up, left, snap, up, right, snap, left, snap, right, snap, left, snap, right, snap, left, snap. Very simple. Next is going to be the uppercut punch. Very simple. It's going to come from down here. It's going to come up underneath the chin, snap upward towards the ceiling. Upward, upward, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Next one is going to be the snap punch to the midsection. It's going to be right, and you snap back and you come back. You punch out and snap back. Out, snap back. Left, snap back. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay. Whoa. Backhand to the front as they throw the strike, blocking the downward block, back knuckles. Very simple technique, very effective technique. All right, again. Block, right hand, back knuckle, left hand, or you can do it the other way around. You'll be here, feels the punch, block, strike. The back of the knuckle, right towards the eyeball. All right, the next technique is the uppercut. From this position, he throws the punch. I step here and uppercut right in the throat area and come into the knee with the low Shiko stance. That's what you can do with the Shiko stance. All right, again, he throws the punch. I step, I come into his knee, uppercut, and block, and uppercut. All right, next, shootout areas, he's going to lead with this hand. As he throws the punch, I block, strike, I come on his knee, strike, with a snapping action. All right, again, I block, go on the knee, and he's down. At this time, this guy will leap with backhand. As your opponent starts to come at you and starts to throw a punch, you kind of lean down this way. And as you're leaning down and blocking, then you jump up and you back knuckle. It's real simple. Again, as he comes in, you lean down, boom, and back knuckle. So leap with backhand. Again, you lean down and jump up, back knuckle. So wherever his head is, you can back knuckle it, wherever it is. Or you can be just right here, go down, jump up as he comes in, and back knuckle shielding with the other hand. This is where you get the called sword and shield principle. This movement right here, this is my shield, this is my sword. So as I jump up and block, whatever, but always prepare to block with the other hand. All right. All right. The next movement is the spin out. And this way, moving. Spin out. We introduced to this earlier, but we're going to do a little bit more with it. As he throws the punch, I move here, strike, strike, and elbow. And kick towards the lower leg. And he is down. All right, again, watch it. Slow motion. Block, strike, block with the elbow, strike, and down. Kick him wherever you want to there, in the leg or in the groin. Okay? That's the spin out, specialized fighting move. Pin on form number 4 is next. And this is the exercise for it. You step back with the right foot, left hand comes up, blocking with the left hand, and blocking with the right hand, striking with the left hand in the midsection, double hand blocks the front, ball foot kick the groin. Again, it's block, block, strike, grab, kick. Block, block, strike, grab, kick. Block, block, strike, grab, kick. Okay. Application, block the first punch, you block the second punch, strike, grab his clothes, and kick to the groin. All right, again, block, block, strike, grab, kick. Okay, that's it. You're going to go into a block with the shito covering your jaw down area. Then it's going to be a palm heel strike to the chin. Then it's going to be a kick to the groin, sweeping block with the left hand and back knuckle with the right hand. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocking form application. It's going to be block, strike, then it's going to be block, strike, and kick, and shove. Again, it's going to be block, strike, then it's going to be block, strike, kick, and shove with a body motion into your opponent. Again, block, strike, kick. All right. He is down. All right, again, watch it. Slow motion. Block, strike, block with the elbow, strike, and down. Kick him wherever you want to there, in the leg or in the groin. Okay, that's the spin out, specialized fighting move. Pin out form number 4 is next. And this is the exercise for it. You step back with the right foot, left hand comes up, blocking with the left hand, and blocking with the right hand, striking with the left hand in the midsection, double hand blocks the front, ball foot kick the groin. Again, it's block, block, strike, grab, kick. Block, block, strike, grab, kick. Block, block, strike, grab, kick. Okay. Application, block the first punch, you block the second punch, strike, grab his clothes, and kick to the groin. All right, again, block, block, strike, grab, kick. Okay, that's it. You're going to go into a block with the Shito covering your jaw area. Then it's going to be a palm heel strike to the chin. Then it's going to be a kick to the groin, sweeping block with the left hand, and back knuckle with the right hand. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocking form application. It's going to be block, strike. Then it's going to be block, strike, and kick, and shove. Again, it's going to be block, strike. Then it's going to be block, strike, kick, and shove with a body motion into your opponent. Again, block, strike, kick. All right. Specialized escape. Takes a little while to learn this one. Let's say somebody gets you in a headlock. I'm going to have my opponent come in just a moment and give me a headlock, but I want you to watch this closely. When they get you in a headlock, you've got to cover up your groin area. You're not going to stand like this because they can heel you in the groin from here. So what you have to do is get what's called Sachin Dachi. This is a Sachin Dachi. Come in together. Then as they pull your head into them, you dig your chin into their ribs. At the same time, you stiff arm, you go up underneath and stiff arm with your left arm. You reach up and you grab their eyeball. You press, and as you press, they're going to start letting go. So you come up here and you shuck their arm off and push. Put your hand on their back, you spin them all the way around, you've got their neck. You hook your left hand underneath their arm, you put the right hand underneath their head, and you knee them, and you spin them through and strike. Now, we're going to do that with a partner. Watch this very slowly. They get you in a headlock. Be sure and get your knees together. Dig your chin into their side. Get your hand over here, control point right here. See there? Your index finger and your thumb grabbing their arm so they can't punch you in the face. You still got your chin dug into their side. You reach up, you press the eye. Now you take the arm and turn around, hit the back, spin around, grab the arm with the left hand. You got their head in a lock. Now you knee lift with the left knee, put your right hand back of their head, left hand underneath their left elbow. As you go down to Dachi, you spin them through, pull his arm back, and strike. Next, escape from the two-man bar arm. This is a very difficult one as far as the concept is concerned for people to think of getting out of, because you're in a position where your arms are locked. There's two men on each side of you, and they've got you locked like this. You're up like this with your hands back and your feet here. You can't punch, and you can't kick, and you can't bite. So you've got to do something rather intelligent. here is what you do. Watch it from the side. They've got me hooked up. I put my hands towards my hips. I shoot my right foot back very low, and as I do, I drive forward and upwards. And you will hurt their shoulders and their arms with that technique. Okay? And just imagine two people getting you. You're down here. You can go back right foot or left foot. You got your hands up. You put your hands to your side. You drive backwards and drive straight up. And you have got your man. You can kick or you can punch. But I promise you, you can hurt their shoulders. Defending against a knife, in some styles they will teach you to come in and start trying to grapple with their arm. And don't do that. You're going to get yourself hurt. What you want to do is the knife is out here. You want to come with this foot, they say the right foot, and kick with an inside crescent kick and strike right here. Because if you hit that heel right there, it's going to open that hand up for a split second. And that knife is going to go out of the hand. Now watch me, slow motion. See how the foot towards the heel comes around. Watch it again. And then you're ready to do your other kick. All right, another action. As they come in with the knife, step away and kick. Keep kicking to the knee. All right? Or again, he comes in for the punch, or the kick, comes down to the knee as he's throwing the strike with the knife. It's very simple. Over and strike. Or I could come from here and catch back here and strike the knee. Once you get it out of their hand, automatic, come down, strike the knee. Either way. Once you get it out of their hand, automatic, come down, strike the knee. That's called Kinsetsu-giri. That's a downward kicking knee strike. Okay? There are 5 moving exercises required for Shichikyu, which is the 7th kyu, or it's the yellow belt in the Goju-Ryu style. The first moving exercise is going to be Shiko number 1. Saw! Saw! Second moving exercise required for 7th kyu yellow belt, which is called Shichikyu, is Shiko number 2. Saw! The third moving exercise required for Shichikyu, 7th kyu, yellow belt in Goju-Ryu is Shiko number 3. The opening symbolizes a block and a grab. The fourth moving exercise required for Shichikyu, 7th kyu, yellow belt, Goju-Ryu style, is Shiko number 4. The fifth doing exercise required for Shichikyu, 7th Kyu, yellow belt, is called MP Ha, with the emphasis on elbow strikes. MP Ha, the application, MP means elbow. You're going to be in a Sachin Dachi stance, which is this stance as you're moving in to keep your groin protected. The first part of the movement, which you saw, which is this, is a man throwing a punch at you, and you're catching, blocking, and striking with the elbow to the back. All right, again, it comes, catch, strike the back. And as you catch the close, you want to make sure that you're slapping the body, then grabbing, pulling him by you. You just don't grab at the clothing, because if you just grab at the clothing, you have a tendency to catch your little finger. You slap the body, then roll it in, then your elbow. All right, front, now back. Say a man starts to come up and grab you around here, you come right here and you catch right there in the floating rib, okay? And it's this way. All right, the next one is coming high here. The man throws a punch at you, you catch, strike, and you strike him right in the floating rib with the elbow. So you have, okay, the next is you see it's coming downward as a man is coming at you like he's going to wrestle you. You jump back, and it is an elbow to the back. Boom. And it works. So you got front, back, up, down. Now, it comes to the side. The man already grabs you up here, so he starts to, as he gets you grabbed, you reach over here to get your distance. Then you come an elbow to the side. All right? And then from that, from here, elbowing from the side here, step back, it's back knuckle right to the end of the nose or to the throat. Okay. The Waza techniques are geared to have you blocking and striking at just about the same time. Rather than a block and then a strike, it's just like block, strike. All right, the first one's Waza number 1. It's going to be a low punch to the midsection. If he throws a low punch, okay, on guard, 1, it's going to be open hand, palm block with the right hand, back knuckle strike to the nose. The next punch comes to the face. Now watch, the striking hand becomes the blocking hand becomes the striking hand. Then the reverse takes place. As he comes to my face, the striking hand becomes the blocking hand becomes the striking hand, comes past my face and strike here. All right, let's watch it again. Okay, on guard, 1, all right, 2, 3. All right. Waza number 1 is that one move should flow into the next as smoothly and as naturally as possible. Once you get in on a man, you can throw a variety of things. If it's a lot simpler, if it's a flowing fashion, one follows the next. In other words, watch what I'm doing here. He's going to throw a punch in my midsection, and as he does, I block the strike here, but at the same time, I'm moving across this leg. Now, what you do from here, after this back knuckle, if you just wanted to do this, would be to move across here, move in on the knee, and he is down, and you've got his arm broken. Also, that is an application. Now watch it again, slow motion. As he throws the punch, I throw the back knuckle strike, I move in, I'm here, across here, and down, and break. Very simple application. Now the next movement that you saw after this was this one right here. All right? Now, let's say for instance that I could do it with that arm over here, but what you want to do is you want to try to stay to the outside of the man as much as possible in a real fighting situation. So instead of going here, I would take and I would, with this hand, see here's the first movement, and here's the next movement, okay? So as he's throwing this punch in my face with this hand here, I step here, I strike here. And then from there, again grab the chin, step behind, take down, and again grab the arm. Anytime you take a man down, grab his arm, bar it to the knee. It's a very simple thing to do. They usually have their arm up there. So, watch it again, slow motion. He throws a punch, strike, grab, down. You've got him. Very, very similar. All right, the last one where you see this movement here, all right, or I can be over here, you can do it either way, you'll learn to do it either way. As he's throwing a punch in my face, I'm moving downward and I'm striking the groin. Now, once I get him here and I strike him in the groin, as he leans forward, I catch him here, catch him forward, and throw him. You can move in for a kick. It's very simple to do. Once you're moving away from the guy, you block up here, you hit to the groin, you grab up here, you roll forward, you elbow him across this way, and of course you got a nice shot in there for a side kick. All right, again, watch this. He comes so punches you, down here, grab here, boom, down, and wham. Slow motion. As a man comes and throws a punch to the face, you're going to do a double blocking here. It's going to block with the right hand, Jodan block with the left hand, punch to the Jodan, and then coming back, double block again, and okay? So again, on guard. Ipan Kumite. Jodan. Ipan Kumite Shudan is very much similar to it, except this time the punch is going to come to the solar plexus area. You're going to step back. The hand's going to open block. You're going to block cross with your Shudan fan block, keeping the elbow in. Again, don't lead out because you leave this open. Right here, then it's going to punch the Shudan, and then again coming back, double blocking. Again, 3-point moving Shudan fan block. All right, 3-point moving Ipan Kumite. He's going to punch to the Gedan area. As he punches, I'm coming downward block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. As far as some applications are concerned with the 1-point movement, I like to also do it in the crossways fashion. In other words, he's facing it. He's going to be punching with this hand. As he punches with this hand, this other hand, I catch. 1, 2, strike, strike. Come in with a knee lift. Take the man down. And don't forget, when you're coming in to punch a man, grab his clothes, control him. Don't just come in punching, but when you're out there in the street, you're really fighting, you want to control the guy. So when I come in, as he throws the punch, I come in, I slap the body, grab, take him here, knee lift, and he's down, and come in, boom. Okay? Now, shoot on fan block. Now remember what I told you, that once you move into a man, into a position, you can take this principle, go anywhere on the line of a circular flow after you've made some kind of a strike. Then you can go on that circular flow, or if it's a block, if it's on here, straight on top, he's coming straight on block, or punch, and I'm coming to this kind of a block, the flowing action, watch this, slow motion. If he throws a punch, here, boom, strike the groin, strike the back of the head. That's your flowing action. Wherever the hands wind up, you just circle with them with the next natural movement, whether it's here, or here, or here, or here, or here, it just flows. So I'm here, I block, block, here, strike, strike, and take the man down. Now as far as this position here, let's say a man is going to kick you in the groin. Now I don't recommend that you do this, but you can even stand like this if you get real good at this, and invite him to kick you in the groin. And I'll show you in slow motion what happens. And he's going to kick the groin, I catch here, and you kick him in the groin. See, he's coming here. You know he's coming. So as he does, you catch 1, 2, and you've got him. So see the block here? As he throws the kick, 1, 2, kick. And I've also grabbed his pant leg. So I can kick here, or I can go there and take the man down. Okay? Natural flowing action. And you've got him. So see the block here? As he throws the kick, 1, 2, kick. And I've also grabbed his pant leg. So I can kick here, or I can go there and take the man down. Okay? Natural flowing action. The first kata required for yellow belt is called Taikyoku Jodan. Taikyoku means eye pattern. The Jodan is going to have the Jodan block and the Jodan punch. Katas, one of the first things you'll notice in the katas is rather weird looking stances. Like this is called Sanchin Dachi stance, or it's hourglass stance. This is called Zenkutsu Dachi, or the forward stance. There are a lot of applications that you can do with those. For instance, if I'm standing here and this man's he's going to fight me, as he comes to throw the punch here, I hop and come down here in a Zenkutsu Dachi position and take him down. Because it's very simple. Once I hop up here and hop down, I've got him with a strike. See? Jodan punch here or punch here. Okay, and that's a very simple movement. Watch it again. I jump up and I come down in Sanchin Dachi. And the guy, if you feel the guy's leg there, he's going to go down. It's going to create a lot of pressure. You can feel it right over here, can't you? Mm-hmm. Okay. See the pressure on that knee? It's going down. All right? And even if somebody, look, if you're standing like this, and somebody comes up to you, grabs you by the collar, boom, hey. Just that simple. And you're going to take him down. It's a real easy movement. All right. The other one, this movement here, again, if I'm, let's say I'm crossways here, I'll let y'all do it with the left leg, and I move here, as he comes at me, I step here and I check here, and then I go straight down and move into him, drive into him with the other knee. See, I went from Zenkutsu Dachi to Sanchin Dachi, coming in on him and raining down, just like this. Here, boom, into Sanchin Dachi, down, control him. Okay, that's how you run a man down. Slow motion, jump up here, down, come in on him, Sanchin Dachi. You got him controlled, and you go for him. All right. Now, application of the kata when you're doing the, let's move transfer over here. When you're doing the Jodan block, again, this is a 1-2 block, so he can throw either hand. He can throw either hand. 1, another 1, 2, and you're blocking. 1, 2. Okay, and then your Jodan punch is he throws 1, 2, 1, 2, and strikes. Real simple technique. All right, the next application is he's throwing a punch to the face. He's going to punch to the face, then he throws a punch to the midsection. I come in, slap him down, and I step in here down the center line like I did in the Zenkutsu Dachi earlier. But this time I duck under, catch around here, take him all the way down, control, kick. And what I'm doing is I'm ducking past. He's throwing a 1, 2. Here, I'm coming here, come in here, ducking past him, taking him down. Okay? Watch me do it slow motion. Key thing here is keep your face from getting bashed by the other hand. So whatever, if I'm here, but see as I'm blocking down, remember I told you the next natural motion. So this is all done very quickly. You move into the center and turn, grab his leg, take him around, and down. Okay. Second kata required for yellow belt 7th Q is Taikyoku Shudan. As he throws the punch here, you're going to block and step and punch. But the way I like to do this is I like to do it also from the opposite angle. Try to, in a real situation, try to throw it to the inside of the man. Let me tell you this right now. One of the things you're going to notice in katas is you're going to say, well, why is the man in the kata coming in this position? Because he seems to be so open. Well, one of the things about katas is that the ancient masters, they would hide things in the kata, which means that what's actually being done is not what you actually see. In other words, if I stand here and I block middle line here and step here, I've got my center line open. What you really want to do, rather than doing this, come into the center here and open your center line to this guy, rip, knock your head off. The hidden aspect of this is, as I'm blocking here, what I'm really doing is I'm catching the opposite angle. In other words, if he's throwing with this punch, I'm with here. I'm opposite angle to the man. Okay? Also got it covered socks and Dachi here. I can come in and strike. All right, other way. If I'm over here and he throws this hand, I come here. I can move in and strike, again coming in on the knees as I'm moving in on him. Don't just walk into a man with your legs up here like this, with your center line groin open. Because when you come into that guy, just like in the kata, you see this action here, and then you see it come back to this position. Well, once you move into him here, like this, which is a shortened Zenkutsu Dachi, you want to come in to Sachi Dachi to keep it from catching the groin. See the guy you do? A lot of guys come in like this. Well, they're open. That's right. They're going to catch you in the groin. So as he comes in to throw the punch, I'm here. Wah-cha! See there? Here and here. Okay. The third kata required for Shichikyu, 7th kyu, yellow belt, is Taikyoku, gate on, emphasis on the gate on block, combined with the shoot on punch. The Taiki get on. As a man throws the kick, you want to come and block, take him to the side, step over, grab, and punch. Anytime you're coming in, you want to try to grab a man, then you do your second punch. All right, that's just one application. Let's say he's throwing a kick with this foot, kick him in the back. I catch here, right in the groin. It's real simple to catch somebody in the groin. Anytime they start this wide angle type kicking in on you, all you have to do is, now another thing, in the katas, you'll notice that things are overdone, like this. The reason for that is for exercise purposes. And also, there's another movement in there too. When you see this here, or you see in the kata where the man has gone here, stepped in, stepped out, and punch, all right? Then he turns all the way around over here, okay? When he's coming around, like here, and he's coming around, if a man grabs you by the up here, you never want to turn into him this way because you're open. You got your center line open, see there? What you want to do, as he does that, you want to circle all the way around over this way, come down low, strike to his groin, back, and catch him with your elbow. It's real simple to do. But as he grabs me up here, I turn away from him around here, strike here, go back here, elbow, and he's down. It's real simple. By the way, you saw something there. I want you to see it. When you come around on a man, and you go here, he grabs you, and you go here and you strike here. Then you strike him in the groin, and you come around. You can, if you want to, you can break his arm right here. Then you elbow down here. Now once you get here, The way you push a man is you get your hands on one on the shoulder, one on the hip, and you do a drive torque snap. You drive off the back leg into your hips, then it goes to the hands. So it's not just the arms that's doing the push. See here? Look. Drive with the legs, like this. See this? Drive with the legs, then move into the hip, then push. Same thing here. If I'm up here, I drive off the back leg, torque into the back, and push here. Pushes the man away, you're not hitting him hard. All right, again, application here, as he grabs here, you get on, bring the arm down, strike, break the arm, elbow, and push down.